Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of No Man's Land. So it's January and we have snow. So this is the first time I've seen snow on this map. So you can see the ground is absolutely covered. It stretches all the way around the farm. We're in the bit of a blizzard at the moment. So let's go and have a bit of a drive around the farm and see how it looks. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and clear some of this snow. So I'll show you guys how to use the snow plough and the snow blower, and also the road salt. So it's like a sea of white. Look at it. So snow is an optional feature if you didn't know already. So you can choose to have snow on or off as part of seasons. So it just kind of elevates the visuals to that next level. So with the snow, obviously the handling of the vehicles and the tractors becomes a bit... So you can see here I'm steering, but I'm not actually getting anywhere. It's actually, yeah, so it's a bit icy. So that's why they give you the opportunity to clear the roads. Using some of the snow implements. So I just want to have a quick look around. Sort of get a visual of the map. What I might do actually is I'll go to the top of this mountain up here, where I'm going to put the lookout, and we'll see what it looks like from up here. Let's see if I can get up there. So hopefully I can. What I might have to do is just floor it. Hopefully I don't slip. Oops, so far so good. So you can see the different textured surfaces. This is obviously meadow grass, so the fields look a little bit different. And, well, whoa, okay, so that locked up then. So as you can see, snow everywhere. Except for those, there's a little strip over there and a little strip over there that I've been cultivating. But other than that, she is all snow. Pretty cool. So I've not seen No Man's Land like this. I've seen snow in Elm Creek, but I don't normally play with seasons on, so I don't normally worry about it. But let's go and have a look at the snowplow. So I've got the Fendt 1050 here ready to go. So let's just see what happens. So I want to get so lower the snowplow, and basically just looks like you can. So can we move the blade here? Yep. So we can push it over to the side. See how we go. So you can basically plough the road. So the reason why you'd want to plough the snow is to... Let's see if I can't get this a bit lower. Yeah, the reason why you'd want to plough the road is because the vehicles don't turn and operate correctly in the snow, as you can imagine. So I'm not doing a real good job here of ploughing, so I'm wondering if it's because I got the big dual tyres. So we can change the angle of the blade, can we? Oh yes, that's more of a... So if I go that way, it's more of a central sort of... So let's have a look at the... So let's go turn on salt spreader, see what that does. Oh yeah, so the salt spreader is just melting the snow. It's also not doing a very good job of moving it over. What else can we do with this salt spreader? Close cover. It's got 10 meter working width. That was the plough. So yeah, salt the road to clear it that way. And this is basically just to reveal the road that we had before. So I'm going to stop all that stuff. And we're going to go back to the farm shop and jump in our trusty John Deere 7810 and see if we can't get some snow blowing happening. Oh, yes, pretty cool. Let's see if we can change that spout. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, this seems to be working much better. It's got a shorter working width. Let's get it off to the side. So that's to turn it. That's to change the angle. Let's try this now. Cool. Let's get a front view of this snowblower in action. Yeah, so all the snowblower does is basically just, it's got those two auger wheels on the front, directs the snow into the blower port, and then just shoots it out to the side wherever you want it, just like in real life. So where I live, we don't get snow at all, but we do have snow elsewhere. It's not something we have to worry about, so definitely not an expert in snow removal. But it's a pretty cool addition to the game, actually. Like, I mean, for a simulation aspect in particular, like if you really want an authentic sort of seasonal experience, this is what you've got to deal with, so. Just some fun equipment to use. So this thing's working pretty well, actually. What I might do is I might get down here and I'll put the plough on the little tractor and see what sort of difference that makes to our roadway clearing operation. So I was wondering when I would get snow, because I've been playing this map for quite a while with seasons on, and I haven't seen snow yet. I mean, it definitely looks very wintry. Alright, let's get this snowplow off. So I think the issue with the Fendt here is the dual tyres aren't really helping the plough do its thing. So let's try this. Let's just move it off the road here. So I'll detach the spreader and I will detach the plough itself. And I'll move this out of the way. And then we'll come in with the smaller John Deere and see what we can do. So I picked this one up second hand in the shop. Just put the narrow tyres on it. So I'm just going to start building out a bit of a fleet of John Deeres for use in the dealership when I put it together. Right, so let's keep going this way. So what I'm going to do is lower the snowplow and turn on salt spreader. So I don't know in real life if you would plough and also spread salt at the same time. It looks to me like it's... Let's lift the plough, and then we'll just salt spread and see what happens. Oh yeah, so you can see it's actually clearing the road a little bit better. Obviously the ploughing mechanic just sort of pushes it over to the side a little bit. That's another new purchase right there, the Class TerraTrack, I think it's called. Cool. It's working a treat. I mean, it's very much just like lime spreading or fertilizer spreading. Only does a 10 meter working width, but I think you can do. I think you can get mods that increase the working width quite a bit. So we'll have a look at those in a minute because I do have one installed. I just haven't used it yet. So let's actually go into the menu. So if you're not sure where to buy this stuff or what to use, you come down to packs, go to winter, and then it just gives you a couple of options to choose from in order to. So I'm just going to turn this guy off actually. In order to do the activity. So it's not just for winter. It applies to everything. So transport, for example, a couple of trailers, tractor, etc. You can also find winter equipment here. So here's the mod 6-ton fertilizer spreader, so it'll do 12 meters, whereas this will do 10. So it's not a huge difference, really, is it? It just holds a bit more. See if we can get it to go further. Design standard. No, so there's no real difference there. One thing I did want to try is let's go into vehicles. So there's no real winter vehicles, but we've got this. We've got this silage spreader. So it looks like a snowplow, but it's actually designed for silage bunkers. So if we go to the shop, here it is here. So I've used this quite a bit before on other playthroughs. So we've got the blade there. From memory, how do we open it up? So this blade on the front, you can. So that's side to side. That's up and down. That's tilting. Oh yeah, unfold. There we go. So let's see if this will push the snow. No, it won't. Oh yeah, yes it will. Just got to get the angle of the plough right. So if we turn that over, push it over to the side. What I found with this is you've got to get the angle of the blade correct. So if we go, if you go too low, so this should. Yeah, so you can see out there, push the blade down a little bit. Getting anywhere with this guy. Let's there we go. So I think I might have had to dig it in a bit more. Let's see how this goes. So it is doing it, but it's not obviously designed to do this. Let's try and turn it over a little bit. The blade's not angled correctly here. Okay, so let's try this now. Yeah, so definitely stick to silage. The mechanics are a little bit fiddly with this one, but let's jump back into our. So let's turn the salt spreader on. And we'll just finish off this last little bit. So there we go. Snow. Just have a quick look in the... Yeah, there's no other vehicles that you can... I wonder if the low loader will pick up the... Yeah, I don't think so. So there may be other mods in there that you can use for winter equipment, but obviously there's not a huge assortment to pick from that I have installed at the moment. But yeah, there we have it. That's snow. Just get a bit of a look around while we're here. So a pretty good addition to the game. Just gives another gameplay element for people that are interested in trying out snow. Oh, here's a good place to finish things up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because that really helps me out. We're really getting our subscriber number up now, so really appreciate anybody who's watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. It's all good. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.